Cynthia, hello everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Simao Zacarias. I'm a research fellow and the project coordinator of the Asian Fish Welfare Network project. This is the University of Stirling project, and it's funded by a philanthropic American NGO called the Coefficient Giving. So today I would like to share with you how our Asian Fish Welfare Network project is supporting aquaculture sustainability through which fish welfare improvement across the value chain. So what our project focus on? So the Asian Fish Welfare Network focus on building a research network, Asian research network, and also doing capacity building. So we do this through to three main things: research. We do research. We do training and also outreach activities. So which countries our project focus on? So initially, in first phase of the project, we focused on Vietnam and Thailand, but we just started a couple of months ago. We included Indonesia. So the three main countries our project is focused on are Vietnam, Thailand, and Indonesia. We expect in future to include more countries, but at the moment we focus on these three countries: Vietnam, Thailand, and Indonesia. So just to give you a quick overview of organizations we've been engaged with specifically in Vietnam. So most of them are located in the Mekong Delta, and they've been engaged with several range of academics, some associations, business people, and also government and NGO. And we hope to uh, expand our stakeholder network in Vietnam. So we look forward to have your organization engage in our project. So what are the main core activity of the Asian Fish Welfare Network project? As I mentioned earlier, we do research activities. So one of the many core things we do in the project is to fund the research projects. So we do fund local-led research projects, which are projects led by local partners, local university partners. Together, they would work together with companies and NGO on that project. We also will be funding international-led research projects, which can include a research leader from Vietnam, Thailand, can be elsewhere as long as the main research projects are focused among those three countries. We also provide the master scholarship. So for this new phase of the project, we're recruiting two students, potential students from each country. So two from Vietnam, two from Thailand, and two from Indonesia. We will also having this international exchange program to any potential partner who would like to upgrade their skill on fish welfare improvement or any topic, any skill which can help support fish welfare improvement in those three countries. Uh, we will host for the first time our annual Asian Fish Welfare Network project uh, in Singapore, first week in June at World Aquaculture Society conference in Singapore. So we hope to see some of your face there in Singapore in a couple of months. We also do a practical improvement activity in the aquaculture value chain. The idea here of our project is not only supporting the grow out stage, but also supporting the whole value chain. And I'll explain it better in one of the slides, one of the next slides. And then we're introducing also a mentorship program, which focus on trying to support any member involved in the project to get mentorship from global leader on fish welfare stuff in aquaculture. We also run some training in workshop in three countries. This is an example of what we did in the past 3 years in terms of a research project led by a local partner. We also call national projects. So you can see here we had more projects in Vietnam, 10 projects across different institutions from university, college, and also government research institution, focusing in different aspects of uh, fish welfare improvement is not only focused on biological side, but we also have to focus on other area because we believe that fish welfare improvement is a multidisciplinary subject which rely on different actor, different areas to help on improving fish welfare. We are developing these online courses on fish welfare, and it will be available in the next 3 or 4 months, and it's for free. As I mentioned, we also organize a workshop to support our local partners and also provide knowledge on aquatic animal welfare, on how to do research and how to implement uh, improvement of fish welfare at the farm and the other part of the value chain. Those are our students we funded, our first cohort of master students. We funded one Vietnamese in year. He is there at VietShrimp now, and Adnan from Thailand. Uh, for new phase of our project, we recruited already a Vietnamese student. She is from 2025 to 2026 cohort. Okay, so now the big question we have is how fish welfare is a core part of sustainability. Uh, we talk about sustainability, we talk about fish welfare, but sometimes we don't really understand how fish welfare can be part of sustainability improvement as well. So this question doesn't have a single answer. It has a different way on how you approach it. So, as you all may know, sustainability components include mainly four components: the environmental component, social component, economic, and the governance. So, these all components are very important when we talk about sustainability. So, how the fish welfare fit in this sustainability framework in this component? Well, fish welfare is associated to the environmental sustainability. And this association is not one way, it's always both way. So improving fish welfare can benefit yeah, environmental sustainability. Also, the other way around, improving environment can help fish welfare. So there is a need to find a balance there on improving fish welfare and make sure that the improvement will help on environmental sustainability as well. Same thing with the social component of sustainability. Fish welfare is important from social perspective as well. You will see when you go to our website, we had some project looking at perception of different stakeholders in Vietnam and also in Thailand on what the Vietnamese and the other stakeholder think of fish welfare and how the culture stuff really affect the fish welfare improvement. So there is also some association between the social environment, uh, the group of people we work with, how that can affect fish welfare improvement, but also improving fish welfare can have some positive aspect from social perspective as well. The other example I would give you is improving the social condition of the worker at the farm or other part of the value chain. If you improve the condition of the employees, it's much easier for them to implement fish welfare improvement guidelines. It's easier for them to do that, improve fish welfare, to improve fish welfare and adopt the fish welfare improvement guidelines. Um, when we go down and we try to see how governance and fish welfare are related, you can in general, when we talk about the governance, how the policy we have to help on sustainability of our company, sustainability uh, of the value chain, etc. So governance in terms of the policy, also they have a positive effect on fish welfare, as well as having good fish welfare can affect how the policy or farming practice can be implemented. Last not least, the economic sustainability is also very important with fish welfare. And there are also trade-off there as well, depending on which farming system you use, which part of value chain you are, the species. Improving fish welfare can have economic benefits, but uh, sometimes those economic benefits are not observed when there is a fish welfare improvement. So in general, fish welfare is very important in sustainability, so to improve sustainability issue. So we need to find a way on balancing this sustainability practice together with fish welfare improvement. So you can see this concept, which has been proposed by some colleague, on how a one welfare approach can be important to correlate and relate fish welfare with other parts of it can be aquaculture, farming, and other activities as well. So it is important to recognize that animal welfare, biodiversity, and the environment are all connected to human well-being. So having this connection, having that in mind, that's a good step to approach or when we think about fish welfare and how that can support sustainability improvement. So as I mentioned earlier, in our project, we focus on the all value chain improvement. When I say value chain, we're talking about from the hatchery to grow out, then we have harvest, slaughter. In a place like Vietnam, where you have a wholesale market or retail market, where they hold the live fish, live shrimp, that part of the value chain is so very important. And also, we should think on the transportation across between hatchery to nursery or hatchery to farms, also from the farms to the markets or food service, or also to the slaughter houses as well. So it's a very important when you talk fish welfare. Of course, we should address fish welfare at the farm, but we need also to think how that can be improved across the value chain and how that can be associated to other sustainability components. So the final food for thought for everyone. Improving fish welfare should not be seen only as a certification requirement for international market. There is that perception that okay, fish welfare, we improve fish welfare because that's what the certifiers want, international market want. That's true, but in our project, we also believe that uh, improving fish welfare is also part of an integral sustainability goal, not only for international market, but also for the local aquaculture industry and associated value chain in Vietnam and the other parts of Asian countries and worldwide. So thank you very much for your attention. And if you have any questions, you can scan a QR code here, go to our website to see what we've been doing, or you can reach out to us. I'm really sorry I couldn't make it to be there in person for unforeseen reason. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of VietShrimp. Thank you.